We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And here's the fastball by him, 0-2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Alec Bohm is in with one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Now here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jacoby.
Now the pitch.
Go.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now batting, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Harper makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Jones leads off first with one away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he grounds one briskly to short, taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 5. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The left fielder, Harold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Harold Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Two and 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. He's set, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Segura.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bruce, a former New York Met. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The center fielder, Adam.
First pitch on its way. Adam Hazley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now. And digging in is the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
The center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fouled away.
Happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Scope is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, C.J. Cron, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Wheeler pauses, 0-2 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box, Nico Goodrum looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Romine recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Harold Castro.
The left fielder, Harold.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castro.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Castro stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a versatile player defensively. Normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in now, Austin Romine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
I got to count 2-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Real Muto. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Wheeler pauses. 1-2 on its way.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4. Five and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 home. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jeimer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. plate, Gene Segura. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0, the count to the Phillies' designated hitter.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Nico.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Harold Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one sails behind him as he bends out of the way. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? your pitch count's going to go up too.
Count even now at 1-1. Wheeler's ready. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that counts down.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jacoby Jones. He was sat down on strikes. In his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jones, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3-0 pitch on its way. Oh, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Vince Velasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Also striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Velasquez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Struck him out, and a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 to count. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Harold Castro. That's popped up. Coming on is McCutchen. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Brandon Workman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. In now, Austin Romine. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Plate now, Jacoby Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swings through it for strike number 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way.
Go.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding forward now is the DH. Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Now
ready for another shot now. Adam Hazley 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Hazley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. Ground ball left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on no hits. One error, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins